that if I ever see a cashier like that at a fast food restaurant, I'm gonna shit in my hand and pay like that.
That's so disgusting.
It would be fucking hilarious.
No, it'd be fucking...
It'd be pretty fucking funny. It's as funny as saying who shit my pants.
Yeah, so...
Who shit on my counter?
Who shit on my counter?
Who shit on my
Who shat at my checkout?
What? Oh, you guys are lame. Oh my god. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that. And welcome to another episode of the MilkMen podcast.
Yeah, perfect start.
That is a dreadful start.
You know, they say
Episode number 27. Oh, we're on a roll here, everybody.
Oh god, it's my favorite number,
Wait,
which means it's going to be the unluckiest
Don't
episode
worry,
ever.
guys. Hopefully
Everything's
by
gonna go
next
to hell.
podcast
The
we won't
computer's
have
gonna light
fake
on
noises
fire.
anymore. We'll have real noises.
Yeah, we're going to start doing some soundboard stuff possibly in the future.
Yes, sir.
As because Andy just likes to use his mouth. So we're going to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
As always, we have Joe.
Listen,
Try to keep it lively here. All right.
And we have Josh.
What up, bitches?
And we have Andy.
Yeah, fuck you.
I want 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
of sleep.
you know
And
what?
of
This
course,
time I'm gonna do it.
I'm here.
Fuck you.
Welcome to another wonderful week. Of course. Fuck both of you. Fuck all you
Another
guys.
one in the
Hey.
books.
Fuck you too.
I love you guys. So, as we're gonna go around, and say what is new as usual. So, Joe, what do you got? What's new from you, man? What the fuck?
Yo, damn.
Dude, I was gonna go so sideways, and I'm like, no, I can't. This is going live. Not so much. Just watched Scene Quiet on Set and the first episode of Batman. Oh yeah, Batman. Fucking X-Men '97.
Batman 97.
Batman
Yeah, Batman
Yeah,
97.
they brought that back. Okay, cool.
Wah, 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 wah.
No, so yeah, X-Men '97 came out this week, and it's honestly it got off to some great start reviews. I mean, the first episode looked great.
I saw Dragon's Smash.
From the
fucking
one
sad.
clip that I saw, it the way Cyclops lands after the Sentinel blows up the ship.
I was gonna get cactus.
He blew
line,
up
but I
the
was
ship
like,
too.
What the fuck is cactus?
You know, whatever.
Yes.
But dude, the way they animated that shit, it was
I was
just
like, I might like that.
Bro, how do you think I
Cactus
felt?
It's like a strawberry
Clean.
cracker.
You don't know. You don't even want to know.
No, I
Tastes like
don't.
milk.
I don't want to know. I do plan on watching it. I have a lot of stuff I need to watch this
I
weekend.
do need to watch that too.
There's X-Men '97. There's Roadhouse. I gotta watch that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Roadhouse.
Yeah, all right. We're like,
Listen, you can't see it,
put
but
them
we all
feet of
kicked.
fury
Yeah,
away.
we all kicked.
Put them feet of fury away, Bruce Lee.
Roadhouse.
No, it's the Family Guy. The Family Guy episode.
Yeah, I
when
know,
he's
whatever.
fucking trying to turn the car and he fucking says
Roadhouse.
every single time. Roadhouse.
Kicks the wheel.
And then I just seen another episode where instead of Roadhouse, it was like Pancake House or something like that because he made pancakes.
Yeah, I remember that.
IHOP.
But yeah, so
Roadhouse.
X-Men '97 was pretty cool. Anything else, Joe?
No.
No? Okay, you suck. All right, Josh.
Womp womp.
My man, what's new with you?
I would say probably the newest thing would be that we saw Ghostbusters, but we will talk about that later.
Yes, we saw the new Ghostbusters Frozen Empire just a little while ago. We just got back a couple of, like an
Literally
hour
like
ago.
half hour.
Yo, this
hour ago.
motherfucker got a model of me, goddammit.
I got a mini
Yeah.
Andy.
He's got his mini
Yeah.
marshmallow demote.
A new Kubla Khan song came out. They're a really good metal band, and yeah, I mean, you know, besides that, we're really gearing up for Godzilla X Kong because that's
Godzilla X Kong
fucking
next
week,
week!
baby.
Woo!
I'm ready,
Godzilla.
dude. I'm so ready.
I'm
All
so
the things that I
ready.
have seen, I am so ready for this fucking movie. I basically watched the whole movie on the internet. I don't give a fuck either.
Yeah.
Like, I am so ready.
That definitely needs a
I do have a minor complaint about the movie that we saw today, though. Where was the fucking sound quality? Like, did you notice that it was like just like me that the sound wasn't very loud? Like, it was
Yeah,
very
it was quiet. There was a lot of
Is
quieter
it because
moments
of
though
the-
in the movie.
Definitely some quiet, but even like
It wasn't in the theater.
That's what I think. I think it was the
maybe,
theater.
maybe.
Like, because like when we went to see like Godzilla -1 and 40X, that was really loud, and I understand 40X is brand spanking new, so like that's
New
fine.
sound system.
But when we went to go see it again, I went to go see it a second time.
Right, because
It was still just as loud in a regular theater, and then we went to go see that, and it was like, fucking like, where the fuck is the sound? Like I was like thinking about mine because I have clip speakers at home, and I only have 3 speakers. I have 2 towers and a center speaker, and they sound better than what we saw today.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it has something to do with that little pop we heard.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know. That was really. I thought. Well, I heard a Jesus Christ, and I think it was a dude's chair.
That could have been it too. It could have been like something I broke.
Because I heard a Jesus Christ, and I was like,
echoed through the whole like.
Yeah, dude.
Theater.
Oh my fucking god.
Quiet ass movie theater. You're gonna hear some shit.
Now this same thing happened.
I said after I said it.
This same thing kind of happened though. I went to go see, I think it was Godzilla King of the Monsters in theater, and it was very disappointing because of the sound quality. Not the movie. The movie was great. The sound quality, like I expect like some rumbling and shaking when a fucking monster comes on screen and he's walking through the city, and there was none of that. And then I go and watch it on my home theater system, and I can fucking shake the house. Why is my 3-speaker home theater system better than a fucking theater?
Or
you know what I mean?
Or is
That's
the
crazy.
theater built better than your house that you're currently living in, so that's why it's shaking?
No.
I'm fucking around.
No. But that's the thing. Like I've been in the regular theaters, like not the IMAX, like the regular theaters, and they rumble the fucking seats, like they rumble the floor, like you can fucking feel that.
I like a rumble.
Yeah, and it's very bizarre when it doesn't happen. And like during some parts today, there were some lower parts that I could feel the floor was kind of rumbling a little bit. But there were like certain things that like you could tell like were meant to be louder, and they were so quiet. And it was just like, I feel like if you watched it on like your surround system, my surround system, like I think it would be better audio quality. I feel like that theater, like
but that's also we're in a more knit close space too. You got to think about that.
That's
too.
true.
You know,
But, like,
The sound echoes off the
I
walls.
was looking around. Oh well, listen. I know how sound travels.
Do you bad? Are you a bad? Do you use echo sound
I
sonar?
know how sound fucking travels, but I can tell you that the speakers in the back of the theater, I looked up at them. They were not fucking working.
No.
They
No.
weren't plugged in.
So
No,
then
they
that might
were-
have been what was.
yeah.
Just
We decided not to plug them in for your
Yeah, I don't know. It was fucking weird, and
That
like,
was probably. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't a good important movie to see. You know what I mean? Not
yeah,
to
like
say that it
God
wasn't-
forbid you went to go see Avengers fucking Endgame
Yeah,
and that
no,
shit happened.
yeah. See, no,
Womp.
that'd be a no. Hell no.
no,
Fuck
no, and that's why like I'm really hoping like I expect the sound quality next week to be fucking.
Well, that's because we're going to the Center Valley AMC.
That's
and
very true.
Usually a pretty high quality one
I
anyway,
agree.
and we're seeing it in IMAX, so they take care of their theaters like
Yep.
that.
Where did you guys
especially
go?
high pre-end.
We went to the Pottstown
We
one.
just went to the.
Oh damn, that's where I was gonna go to see fucking.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. Thank God I'm not gonna go see
Well,
it
no,
in
they're not
3D.
playing it in that one.
Yes, they are.
Not in the Big D.
Oh, you watched it in the Big D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing in a different, whatever the fuck. So that might be better.
Yeah, so it still might be.
But yeah, but regardless, it was still a very good movie. It was just that was my only complaint, and it was more about the theater than it was the movie.
That's the positive right there.
I think so. So, but that's all I got.
Andy, anything new with you, my dude?
Well, you know, we didn't talk about the new update with the lava floor, but I think we're going to be talking about that later. So I was playing that. That's a little fun. And
I forgot about Helldivers, but nah.
we also watched, or I also watched the Night Watch, or the Night Watcher, or the Night. No, what is it?
Nightcrawler?
Night Watch.
Night Watch. Okay.
Yeah, it's about an agent, FBI agent, who ends up answering phones in the White House in this like little underground basement thing in the White House, and it's for their night agents that find out secrets for the government that people aren't supposed to know that they're finding out secrets for the government. And come to find out, I guess one of the secrets was the shell company owned by this major CEO. And the vice president were working on getting rid of what they thought was a terrorist, and they wanted to kill him, and the president, to try to make him the president, and then to cause a war. I forget where at, but there was a war that they were going to cause overseas because they killed this Zadar, I think his name was.
Zadar.
Yeah.
Zadar?
Zadar. They were like, pick a name that nobody fucking has. And they went, it has to start with a Z.
Needless to say, the actor Peter, or the guy who plays Peter, and then
my name is Rita.
the two agents that die are the girl that got away that calls him to start the whole thing. That's their niece. So, and then he ends up like getting together with her.
It's their nephew.
Niece.
Nephew.
Granddaughter.
It's a pretty good show if you like drama and action. It's not so much drama, more action than anything else. It was good. I thought so. Only 9 episodes one season.
How much edible did you eat? Shut up! I'm not wearing pants.
What?
It's just Master Rochi standing there with pantsless. It's saying, "Shut up! I'm not wearing pants."
Alright.
It was funny because you led into that with an edible somehow. It was great.
Did you want to put anything on top?
I mean, we don't have any flour to cover it, so.
I can pull some out.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm trying to think. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, Cody. What's new with you, my guy?
Well,
I'll ask you this week.
I beat my meat 6 times.
Record 7. Thank you, sir.
Right here.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Listen,
Can we get a round of applause for Cody?
He was not. Yeah, that's when we need the applause, button too.
Yeah, we need an applause button.
I'm telling you, Godzilla needs to be on there, and it needs to be Godzilla, and then like.
Honestly, if we can get the roar, and if it's not like it's definitely copywritten.
Bro, we're not gonna get the roar.
There's no way.
Do the roar.
Screok!
Do the roar. Do the roar. So what is Cody saying? Cody's saying that he's not doing too much because he spent most of the time editing and posting our videos because you guys love to listen to us and find out about what we're doing on a daily basis.
pretty much, yeah.
Soon I'll have my own Twitter account.
Soon I'll be right
one.
next.
I do have a Twitter account, but
I'll be right next to Elon Musk.
I don't really use it.
It's called X. Thank you very much.
If I had followers, and then I might actually post on there. But I think I only have like 2 followers.
When you send Cody clips and he doesn't care anymore. Thanks, Cody.
Hey,
Pretty much.
I've sent Cody clips, and I've never seen them uploaded to the YouTube channel. So,
Dude,
I don't even need them up to the YouTube channel. All I want it on is the TikTok because that's where everybody's at.
Dude, I literally can't even figure out how to get my Twitch stream to not be choppy when I get it to the PC. So, I'm behind you. You're already past me. You're recording and uploading to YouTube. I can't even fucking do that. Because I'm retarded and don't understand how to do that shit.
It really happened new for me. I'm boring.
I'm boring? That's what you gotta say? Like, no new game? Like, you didn't unlock anything new? Nothing?
Yeah.
My man's born.
Damn, bro.
Your butt can make all
I
three.
haven't watched anything new. I haven't been really watching anything.
What are you doing, man?
Working.
Same, though.
Working that corner?
You know what he does in his free
Working
time?
that corner.
You watch shows in your free time. Why don't you talk about that?
I don't even really recall anything. The last thing I really watched was Invincible, but I already talked about that last week.
I caught up on Gumball, The Amazing World of Gumball.
And I didn't watch any episode of that.
Show's fucking hilarious.
Just what we need.
Listen, it is not.
Somebody dies every episode.
It's not a kid's show. I'm telling you.
Dude, watching a fucking Gumball character literally grab the balloon by the bottom and then open up and just go whoosh, and you're seeing a balloon asshole. You're like, what the fuck am I watching?
The balloon took an eggplant. They were like, and literally up the ass. And the little child that he was standing in front of while doing this said, well, if you were talking the whole time, then where did you put that? Said that the whole time. Like, I'm like, dude. Literally, and he's like sweating like he's giving fucking birth.
So what they're saying is anal sex is good.
That show is
Take
fucked.
the dick up your
But
ass.
it's
Anal.
so funny. It is such a funny fucking
That show's
show.
fucked.
It is so
The
funny.
banana watching that, whatever the hell he was watching, and he was sitting there unpeeled.
Bro, dude, there's so many things. Like his mom killed him. His mom killed Banana Joe. Banana Joe's mom killed Banana Joe at one point. Like literally, like scared him, and he flew out of his peel and hit the ceiling and exploded. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I like how his dad's just a banana with a mustache. Literally.
Well, I mean, his mom is just a banana with a bow.
No, she had hair, doesn't she?
No.
I swear she had hair.
No.
Like a
No,
wig.
it's just a bow. And she's also, I love how they like show mentally handicapped people in this show because they are fucked up. And they're like, they'll take a regular character and they'll go, oh, we should be like this person, and they'll go, and you're just like, wow, that's like bad.
I mean,
funny.
Isn't the
but
episode where
bad.
Darwin like shits in his own bowl and it's like goes right past him in his face because he's a goldfish?
I don't remember. I don't know about that one. That wasn't in the last 3 seasons that I watched.
No, it was definitely one in the beginning before
Earlier
they
ones.
changed Gumball's voice.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Once they started season 4, I was like, wait.
You know who the new guy was? Is the guy that plays with Marcel all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, basically I do work. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think his name was Jordan. Wasn't it Jordan? Or was Jordan the singer?
Oh, Jordan Fisher?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a singer. He was a Disney Channel kid.
And then Jordan Fisher I think is doing the voice for Gumball now. Who's
No,
doing
he's not.
Who's doing the voice for Gumball now?
I don't know.
I'm
even
looking
know
it
who
up
did
right now.
originally. I just know that they definitely
Josh,
changed
Gumball,
it.
the Gumball's
Yes.
over.
Yeah, it's been over since
It's been
2019.
Yeah. I know, but like, who was playing the voice at
He
the end?
played with them though. Junkie Janker. That was the
Come on, wasn't it?
YouTuber. That was his YouTube nickname.
Why? It's basically animal.
Oh, it was Logan and
Somebody
Jacob
think-
Hopkins.
Naughty.
So who's the newer one? Logan? Is Logan the new one? No. Jacob Hopkins was the new one. So he played with Hopkins. That's who was on there, because he did the voice of Gumball while he was talking to him. Like, on the game, he was playing as Gumball when they were doing Call of Duty or some shit.
Oh, that's cool.
So he was...
Surprised he's not under contract not to use that voice unless he's still in the show.
I mean, it's probably because the show's over.
I think
that's a good
I think
point.
it's also his voice, too. So, I mean...
yeah, if it's... sometimes they usually...
You can't
especially if
copyright
it was,
my
like, older.
voice.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. But, like, that's only, like, honestly, the only person that's like that is Lisa Simpson. The woman who plays Lisa Simpson, her voice is legitimately like that. Constantly. Like, that's not a voice changer or her changing her voice. That is exactly how she talks.
Yeah.
But the person who plays Bart can't do his voice unless he's on the show.
Really?
Yep. Because it's copywritten. His voice is copywritten because it's not his actual voice. Or, I'm sorry, her actual voice.
Banana Joe is Mick Graves.
Oh. Really? Wow.
And they have another show that's like, I guess, football. It's Elliot from Earth.
Weird.
If you're looking for something else to watch.
Nah.
All right, well, yeah, so I don't have anything new for us, so I'm just going to go right into our topics for the week.
The Chickabussy.
So I'm going to get right off on our
Chibbussy.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire review. So me and Josh, like I said earlier, we just decided to go out and see Ghostbusters today, and
Yep.
we had a blast.
It was great.
It was a good movie.
They
Yep.
touched each other at the theater.
Yes, we
It
did.
wasn't, I gave it an 8 out of 10 right at the theater, but I was also baked. I'd probably say it was like a good 7.5 out of 10. I think that's a fair assessment of the movie.
I'd give it a 3.
For me, anyway. I mean, I enjoyed it. There were some slower parts in there, but I mean, like, all in all, most of the jokes hit. The CGI didn't look terrible. In some
Right.
parts it did, but, you gotta give and take with the budget.
Yeah.
So, I don't even know what the budget was for the movie. So,
I have no idea either.
but I don't know. I really how good Afterlife was. I don't know how much they made from Afterlife. But this was a good sequel. It just wasn't
Frozen Empire was a $75 million budget.
not bad. Not bad actually. I was expecting a little higher actually.
Yeah.
Like 115 maybe. Somewhere in there. That's dope. Good job for them. It looks good. Hopefully it does well. I thought it was pretty good for what it was, and a decent sequel to Afterlife. I wouldn't say it was better than Afterlife. Afterlife hit a lot of really good feels.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much my assessment on it.
Yeah, no, definitely I enjoyed it too. Jokes definitely were funny. There definitely were some I saw it coming moments.
Yeah. Some predictable moments. I was like,
very
oh
predictable stuff. And then I like that they used
How they incorporate everybody else.
yeah, so Dan Aykroyd.
yeah. He was like
He
in
was
the movie.
like in the movie
Yeah.
a good bit.
Yeah.
Like, he was pretty prominent.
Like
even
he
though,
actually was on a little bit of a mission with them at some point during the
Right.
movie. Yeah.
And
Oh, so it wasn't like just a appearance of that.
No, he was like
No.
almost in the movie for.
yeah,
Was
him
Murray-
and
was
Murray?
Wilson.
Bill Murray was in there.
Bill Murray was still in there,
Yep.
but he came in like a little bit later. He had like
Yeah.
a short little like
He can only do
2-minute
so much.
thing,
Well, yeah, he's getting old.
Yeah.
and then towards the end of the movie, he came back for the whole ending.
Yeah.
For
I
the
gotta
last
say
10,
that.
Yeah,
15
the last
minutes, basically.
fight or whatever the hell
Yeah,
it was, right?
Yeah,
Right.
the final battle, which I kind of was hoping for a little bit more epicness out of the final battle. It was a little lacking, in my opinion.
Well,
You would
honestly,
think with all of them
not
there, right?
really, because he let all the ghosts out.
Well, yeah, I know.
Like the beam shut up too, and
I
at
know.
that point, I'm like, oh shit, no.
Well, I mean,
this
yeah.
is it.
But
Oh shit! Like they lost.
I was expecting more bad shit to happen before they actually quelled the
Okay,
beast.
yeah,
you know what I
guess,
mean?
yeah.
Like
I
a little
can see
bit
that.
longer of a fight, I guess. What was what I was kind of looking for, but it was
Yeah.
still good nonetheless. It was just, in my opinion, a little on the lacking side.
So,
Still good, though.
I will admit, the one downside of that movie was Kumail Nanjiani's character.
Yeah,
I didn't like it. He was funny,
I enjoyed
Has
it
some
too
funny
much,
moments.
honestly.
but like the character itself seemed weird.
He always kind of plays like a really goofy guy in most of his films that he seems to be in.
Mhm.
Whether he's a side character or a main character, kind of seems to be the appeal for him.
Right.
And I feel like in some movies it works.
Mhm.
In others, I think like this one, it's not really like yes, it was funny, but it really wasn't the character. We actually kind of needed like a more serious character to be the Fire Master. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I think that would have been much more applicable than a comical character. That's just me. I don't know. Still enjoyed him though. Still very amusing.
Yeah, no, the movie was still good though, nonetheless. So I enjoyed it. So our next topic is, just a recap on X-Men '97. Just it starts off great with amazing reviews. It could be literally a new thing. I'm asking, do you guys think it could be a new thing to bring back old animated shows like this?
I'd be down with it.
in this way.
I
I'd be down with
want
it.
Batman Beyond.
As long as they.
You would want a Batman Beyond.
I would want a
I
Batman
would.
Beyond.
I would.
You would?
I would absolutely. I would. I would love a live action Batman Beyond. I think that'd be fucking lit And apparently there was going to be one at one time.
Don't worry, they'll make a musical out of it for you.
Well, no, because it's always been up in the air. So, like, one of the biggest things that I tend to hear is that there isn't usually a big following for a Batman Beyond.
Yeah,
You know,
I do agree with
or
that.
show or any like kind of revival from where we were. Like you don't see anybody really clamoring for it. You know what I mean?
No, but I did see
Yeah,
like a
again,
post.
How much shit are you just gonna keep bringing back because this is just nostalgia?
Exactly. That's the other issue.
I get what you're doing that for, but like now at this point there is nothing new. Like there is new, but like there's not as much new, and they're just repeating things because they just can't come up with any other ideas.
I mean, I'm okay with old stuff continuing from the old point to something new. I'm okay with that.
But like,
I'm not okay with them rebooting fucking everything like they have been.
so like, if
Yeah,
it
I
was
just
in the
keep it
same-
original. You know what I mean? Just keep
Right,
it the
right,
original that it
yeah.
fucking was.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I can't pick that up. Love you, Daddy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You know what I mean? Like I get it.
Like The Little Mermaid, that should have been left alone.
Dude, I don't care if they revised it or whatever else. That's fine. But
no,
like
but I mean, like
they were
just, like,
forcing that upon people.
I
Like,
mean,
did.
like let's bring it back to where we were. I'm talking about just animated shows, not just like live action stuff. I'm talking about how they had the Spider-Man the animated series. Do you think they could revive it and readjust it to look like the X-Men '97 show now? Like
the Amazing Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man cartoon show
Yeah,
from like what was that, like 99?
yeah. That's what I mean. Like those
original
would be pretty
Pokemon.
cool.
I mean, like I think that'd be,
Digimon.
I think that'd be okay.
Not the same thing, but okay.
Well, like, I don't know. It depends on what they do. Are they going to bring back the same voice actor? Are they going to bring back...
They're gonna change the art style because they're not gonna be
Yeah,
able to
they
draw.
would definitely change.
They're not gonna be able to draw the same as the people who were drawing before, unless that person's still alive.
Well, they can. They
Okay,
absolutely
first
can.
of all, anybody can draw that way.
There's different styles.
Well, it depends on the style.
Well, no.
You know what I mean?
What you mean the style, dude?
They're not gonna be able to draw identically how he draws.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, they can. That's the thing.
It's
There's people
mimicking.
that practice in that specific art
Mimicry,
style,
dude.
drawing style.
Won't you see a little bit of a difference though? Anyway,
Not really.
No.
It's
no.
just- I mean, not really.
The only
I mean, if you got someone that
I
can
mean, like, if you
mimic,
get a different studio,
If
it's
you-
going to be different.
if you got
But-
somebody that can mimic it, then
Same-
cool. But like, if you
like-
don't have somebody that can mimic it, they're gonna make it their own style.
But there's a reason that studios stick with certain styles, and it's that those are the people that they're going to get are people that study that style and learn how to draw in that style. So if the studio that made the like the '97 X-Men is doing that, and the art style is legitimately the same.
they're not.
I know they're not. I'm just saying as an example,
Yeah.
like that would make sense. It should remain the same at that point. But regardless of that, I don't know if they would.
No
Although,
way.
Like the guy who drew Danny Phantom, you know what I mean? Trying to like copy what he drew.
I
That man
mean,
does, dude. That man did for Oz Parents. That man did so many.
I know he did like almost
but
all of
but all of those
Nickelodeon.
art styles, even though that the characters look different, the art style was still the same. It looked like a paper object. Really, it looked like a paper character. So like the Simpsons all look the fucking same. They've looked the same for the last 30 fucking years. The only difference is that the
quality
drawing
got better.
has become computerized by human hands instead of hand drawn. Like look at South Park. Look at OG South Park. OG South Park, their heads were not fucking round. They were like oblong ovals with fucking like squiggles and shit because they were free drawn or cut even. You know what I mean? Like whatever the case was for them at the
I mean,
time.
a lot of change has happened in drawing.
Yeah.
To try to make it the same, though, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna try to make it better because the quality that we have nowadays is better.
think
So, like, to keep the same
if you can
quality
keep-
would be like something.
But I
that
think
we
if
would
you
do.
can keep the same art style, but you're just upping the graphics with today's technology. That's all.
Which will make the show look different, though.
Yeah. in the essence of the fact that you're not watching it on a fucking tube TV, yeah, it's not gonna look the same.
I mean, yeah.
Because that's the other thing is all the shows, all the shit that we watched back then, they were designed to be seen on a tube TV.
On a 480p.
Yeah. They weren't, now X-Men 97 is designed now to be shown on a 4K 60 FPS fucking television like I have, for instance. You know what I mean? Like, it's, like, you can't, I mean, you can. I've done it. You can play an old PlayStation 1 game on a fucking newer TV, but it's fucking
Complicated.
hard on your eyes, dude. It is so hard on your fucking eyes. But I bet you if you were to plug it into a fucking tube TV, it would be less hard on your fucking eyes because it was meant to be displayed through a tube TV.
Well, you can change your, depending on the TV, you can change, from the 4K.
Yeah. But
You
sometimes
bust
it'll
it
also
down.
automatically do that too.
Or if you
But
shrink it, it helps with that. If you don't try to, stretch it on your screen because your screen's bigger, and you shrink it, it helps.
yeah. But, regardless of that, it was still meant to be seen on a tube television. So the graphics are definitely, they're just going to be different.
People are paying a lot of money for tube TVs right now. They're going for
What?
like $50 a fucking TV right now, depending on what size it is.
That's not a lot of money.
But they were throwing them away, and they weren't worth shit, bro. They went up to $50.
They're still not worth.
Yeah,
fucking
$50 is $50.
anything.
You got a tube TV that works, and someone wants to play their fucking PlayStation or some shit, they'll buy it. So they don't have to get the adapters, even though you could just go buy the fucking adapter.
Exactly. I'd just rather get an adapter. So it's $50 for the adapter or $50 for a tube TV. That's going to take up more electricity than the adapter.
The tube TV.
So,
adapter. I think the only tube TV that's worth money is the ones that are the DVD and VHS combo ones. Which, which is stupid, but I know the SpongeBob TV went for $150.
SpongeBob TV.
Get the fuck out of here! It's a DVD combo.
I still have the SpongeBob Yellow Album CD. Okay.
Me and James, when we were down in Atlanta, Georgia, bought a Dora the Explorer DVD player so we could watch DVDs in the fucking movie theater for $3 at the Goodwill. I looked that shit up online. You know how much that shit's worth nowadays? Nothing. Left that shit in the hotel room.
All right.
What did we get?
We're going to go on to the next topic here. Ark Survival had a surprise release of an animated series on Paramount Plus.
I forgot about that.
It had a star-studded cast.
Yeah, way star-studded cast.
How are you gonna
Holy
do
shit?
Ark? How are you gonna do this? We're just gonna have a bunch of idiots looking all fucking weird right now.
Alan Tudyk. He's the captain. We have Gerard
Right.
Butler, Russell Crowe, Elliot Page, Jeffrey Wright, Monica Bellucci, Michelle Yeoh, Carl Urban, David Tennant, Vin fucking Diesel.
Yep.
Malcolm McDowell. Fucking
Russell Crowe, right?
You already said that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said
Yeah,
Russell
okay.
Crowe, yeah, dude, there's just so many fucking people
Fucking
on that show.
Damn it.
What the fuck is?
God damn it!
Damn it.
What's his dumbass doing in that? There you go.
Well, he's supposedly in the new Ark 2 game or whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Remember when we were beta testers? Back when that shit just came out and we played for 14 fucking hours to get nowhere?
No, I got the gun. I made a gun.
No, because we didn't have fast leveling on because we didn't know we could do that. We were doing like hard leveling. We were only like level 21.
Remember when you punch a tree, you just get immediate overloaded?
Yeah,
Yo.
dude. Yeah, we should play Ark. I would fucking play that. I still have it downloaded.
So do I, but fuck that game.
Sorry, Joe.
We might as well. Yeah, what did we do? It's
just-
just
I'm
me.
sorry.
It's just me and you.
Sorry, I'm just used to rotation.
Yeah, well. Womp womp.
Womp,
We're
womp.
exhausted.
What's that?
We're exhausted.
Meh, 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 meh.
I,
Yeah, it's been a long day for all of us.
I'm about to be up for another fucking 10 hours.
Meh, 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 meh. Drink energy drinks.
That's
I'm
why I
really
got another
feeling
one in the
envious
truck.
of that.
OT, baby.
Next up, I got Marvel released a teaser.
Marvel also shut down shit.
First,
Through the
yeah, they did.
trash.
Some other game in footage for an upcoming game of 1943, The Rise of Hydra. which is a game that centers around World War II and the meeting of Captain America and Azuri's Black Panther, also known as T'Challa's grandfather.
Was that what that trailer was? That was a game. Okay, so
Game.
I mean, it honestly looked pretty damn good. Like, I want to say, his grandfather, whatever they did, the CGI or whatever else to make, damn spot on. Like, you could not tell. Now, Captain America didn't look that great with the mask on. I would love to see him without the mask on, personally.
Pretty good with
I mean, it did, but like you could tell that it was animated. But like,
yeah.
I could almost not tell with the grandfather. Like, it was that damn close.
There was one shot, because they have, on YouTube, they had the Unreal convention, which is where they showcase the game, and they even showed it in real time, in-game engine, and running it through. Cool. There's a shot that they had shown, and it just, you could tell, like, it just didn't look like it fit his head on his body. I don't know, it's just a shot they used, and it was in a freeze frame. It wasn't like it kept moving, so it was an awkward pose too, so it's just like it was a little wonky.
I mean, when they were fighting, it looked like a movie almost.
Yeah, no, it's insanely, and that's actual in-game footage. Like, this is what the game is gonna look like through.
That's not a
through.
cutscene.
That's legit gameplay. Like, that's insane. This game is going to be top of the line when it comes out, and it's...
We'll see, because, like, I've played those other games that they have, the Marvel games, where you get to run around as, like, different characters. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, they're fun, but they get really repetitive for you to get somewhere.
That is definitely always a problem, but this one has a story-based thing, you know what I mean? Not that the others
It did have a pretty decent story if you played the whole story, but it just got, like, the story was the same
you're
thing
gonna
over
go
and over
between kind of like a Call of Duty-esque thing with Captain America.
So you're going to be kicking ass up close and personal.
Right, but then you're going to be more stealthy and more sneaky and, like, just,
Are those the only two characters you're playing as?
Probably mainly, but then they have the other two sidekicks for each character. One of the characters is a Howling Commando, and then the other one's probably a Wakandan warrior.
So it's going to be 4-player co-op?
No, I think it's just going to be a single-player game, low-key.
Oh, it's not going to have, like,
one
multiplayer, so you can play as, you know... Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they fight, don't they? So I guess you can't...
At one point, yeah.
Probably. I guess you're going to have to go back and forth like a Call of Duty standard. It's literally going to be a single-player campaign, which kind of sucks because, like, games like that, I know that they are that good-looking because they are single-player games.
That's because they have less work they have to do.
Right.
And then you gotta think.
Certain single player games I enjoy, like, there's this new one I put on Game Pass. It's like RCS or something. I forget what it's fucking called. 8-bit, old school kind of game. Love it. It's fun.
I think I downloaded that.
You feel like a throwback feel.
Okay.
When you
download I love single player games too. Like Kingdom Hearts, that's like my go-to.
I mean, yeah, I get it, but like, even it's more campaign based. So like, they could have done 2 players, but like, if you're fighting, that would have to be a cutscene.
No, that's not true because they did that with like Resident Evil 5. That was strictly like a solid story, and it was still a good campaign. And if you didn't need a second person necessarily with you,
yep.
And the AI that was working there with you.
The only thing I didn't like about that game was that you couldn't move and aim at the same time. Fucking irritated me so fucking much. Resident Evil 5. Did they change that? Like,
they might have when they
later games, but I think did they ever remaster it?
I think 1 through 5 were pretty well. Like actually, 1 and 2 were completely fucking different. 3, 4, and 5. Didn't they all have the same kind of aiming? Like you couldn't aim and move at the same time, right?
I don't remember.
It's been so long since I fucking played Resident Evil, dude. I should probably play them again.
What do you mean? Like, I forget the one you couldn't aim and move.
That was 5. 5 was you couldn't aim and move for sure. I played.
No, you could only go like this. So like, you would stop and you could aim and shoot, and then you would have to like stop shooting and run away to get farther away to do it. You couldn't just keep backing up and shooting.
If I can get Resident Evil 5 on the Xbox, I would get it. And they have the specialty missions that were actually really fun in that. And you, like, had to, like, defend an area, and you had to, like, kill these bosses. And they were, like, I got all the way to the final fucking one, dude. It was, like, the cargo ship, and there was, like, 7 of those chainsaw fucking guys with the fucking whatever towel on his head. I don't know what the fuck they were. That was just the character. Don't judge me. They were zombies, you know what I mean? So, yeah, dude, 7 of them bitches. And you have to use a sniper rifle, if I remember correctly. And then, like, I don't even remember. It's a fucking tough fucking guy to kill, though. I remember that much.
Yep. Resident Evil 5 is on Xbox One, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. They
okay, because I had it on the...
I re-updated it.
I had it on the 360.
It's HD.
So...
They didn't remaster it, but they definitely upgraded it.
I wonder if... So it should definitely be available on the Series X, then.
Oh, yeah, no.
I wonder if it's on, like, Game Pass or something.
Nah.
No.
$20.
At GameStop.
It may be on like the PlayStation thing though.
Store, yeah. Oh, the PlayStation, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, you could play that together. Me,
maybe
play that together. Sorry.
Don't worry, Andy. You now play Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm getting these clips that are not getting put up.
Nope. Margot Robbie is tackling a franchise, and as with The Sims. The
dude.
franchise, she is making a Sims movie and in talks with local
Yo, I
series
want them.
director.
They better talk like Sims.
That's what I'm saying, dude. What the fuck are they gonna do? Like, I mean, what the fuck? Are we just gonna read fucking subtitles, dude?
Yep.
What?
Nope, you're just gonna take it as is.
You know what? I'd rather it be in, like, what they say is what they actually say, and then the subtitles, like if you have subtitles on, are actually
what
the Sims would say.
Yeah.
And I would lose my fucking mind. I'd just be like, yes, yes.
You set my fucking couch on fire!
Like, no, Death, please don't take my dog.
They go,
I don't
a
understand.
smorgasbord, get your smorgasbord.
I'm gonna be honest, I read that yesterday, and I don't understand.
Listen, they're gonna go in the bedroom.
I don't understand.
They're gonna woohoo.
What are they going to do? The whole point of Sims is to build a city and build a house and build your shit up and, like...
No, the whole point of Sims is to have a family.
Well, yeah, it's the fucking life. It's life. It's literal life in a game.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna watch a movie about what we already fucking do?
We're gonna get to, yeah.
Wow. Epic. Or is somebody gonna be controlling it like the Lego movie, like Will Ferrell? And they're gonna realize that it's somebody.
Something like that. That's what I was thinking.
They're gonna blow your
Like
fucking mind.
Like
they're gonna
Free
get
Guy.
Free
That's
Guy,
what
yeah.
I'm thinking that it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Free Guy.
where they realize that they're in a game.
Yeah, or Ready Player One, which I can't wait for Ready Player 2. That's actually
been confirmed.
Where their watch goes off and tells them that they have to go to work in an hour.
Fuck for that, dude.
I understand. I still haven't finished the book.
I have to read the book.
I have the book.
I want to read the book, so finish it. I want to borrow it.
They make you woohoo.
It's a great movie if you haven't seen it.
You're not listening. I'm still on Sims.
Oh. I never played The Sims, so you can get fucked. The only thing I wanted to do in The Sims was get the mods to destroy the cities with the fucking the
I just think it's an overrated game, like all around.
I mean,
UFOs.
Right now on Xbox, there's only one Sims.
Yeah, I know Sims is on Xbox.
It's Sims 4.
Yeah.
That's supposedly like the best one though. Like,
and everything costs $60 or more if you want anything on that game. Like if you want any additional things, like they have a ton of add-ons. You can do a ton of things.
That's what I mean. Like,
but you can't have any of that unless you pay for it. So, you know, I play, but there's no. I can't have a dog.
Listen, I would say it would be pretty funny is if they made the movie and they based it off of like specific sim games. And they use some of the destructive forces.
They can. Not just that.
They would be like, ah!
Oh, what? You mean a tornado just randomly come down?
Or like a UFO comes down and fucking takes him away.
So you gotta realize, I have the first 8 Sims that were originally for PC. Like all of them in the complete set still, all boxed up, nice and neat. Have them. I want them to go. Fuck you. I want them to go back to the Sims Superstars. That one was by far my favorite. Going to the studio and trying to be a fucking celebrity and fucking the other celebrities over. Come on.
Know what your loyalties were.
I wanted to play
a streamer now.
I wanted to play a
streamer
Roller
sim.
Coaster Tycoon.
Tell me that.
Roller Coaster Tycoon was the shit, and you could do unlimited money.
Could you imagine if
and
they
just
did a
build
movie
roller
like that
coasters.
where they just had a bunch of fucking roller coasters that went nowhere and they just all fell off into nothing? Ah! You just want, where you didn't complete the roller coaster and they would just go on your track anyway, even though you had the shit closed. The motherfucker somehow walked onto the track, got on the car, and drove off. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's why I don't mind playing that Roblox game, that fucking stupid roller coaster one in Roblox.
Oh, the one that we played for that little bit? Fucking stupid
dude,
ass.
Stupid as fuck, but dude, like, I love Roller Coaster Tycoons. I think they're like the funnest fucking thing ever.
Listen, now, you gotta remember that we're 30-old men playing fucking Roblox.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll fucking stream it. Watch me, bitch.
Watch me stream Roblox.
Watch me stream Roblox. Watch me stream Roblox.
Family friendly.
Fuck! My stream is under 18 plus, so
It's under?
Over.
You said under.
Did I?
Yes.
No, it's over 18 plus. And also, I even have it set so that I can talk about things that you're not allowed to really talk about. So,
Gross.
yes.
Sometimes I do drugs.
All right.
Oh, I forgot the other new thing. I'm at a 30 now instead of the 60 from the last time.
What are you talking? His arm.
Oh, your angle. Oh, you can actually move your fucking arm now.
Yeah, I can actually go to my face.
Yay.
Woo! Next time I get it off.
All right.
That's in 2 weeks.
Sweet, dude.
And then I gotta do a whole bunch of PT.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yay, me. I hope I don't pop anything out.
It's gonna
But go ahead, next thing.
be rough.
Dude, if I pop this back out.
There is, I don't know if you guys remember this old movie, but it was called Neverending Story.
Oh.
I love that movie.
Ah.
It was a great movie.
Josh, you don't have to like it.
They had a
It
recall
sucks.
back in Stranger Things when they had Dustin
Yeah,
and the little girl singing that joint like it was harmony.
I don't remember.
Listen, man, that shit was fire. That shit was
I
fire.
probably saw the
We
movie.
went
I
to
just
go
don't
see
remember.
that movie in like 8th grade or
I
7th
will
grade.
low key remember. There's, in case you guys don't know, there are 3 of them. There's a Neverending Story, and then they had the sequel, the next chapter, and then they had the other one, which was Escape from Fantasia. I honestly don't even remember.
I never saw the other 2.
I don't remember there being 3. I thought there was only 2.
I thought there was only one.
Low key, don't even know which 2 I've seen, because I vaguely remember only 2 versions. So out of those 2, I feel like I watched them completely out of order.
So random, but the Swan Princess.
Yes.
Yes.
There's like 9 of them.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that?
I only
No,
seen
I
like
didn't
the
know
first
that.
4, and that's about
Yeah,
it.
there's like fucking 9 of them. And I had no idea of this. I was like, I only had, I think, 1, 2, and 3 on VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Throwback.
For those of you that don't know, it's a big old rectangular block you would put in a VCR.
And if you don't know what that is, it's a thing that would go clong. Oh, the fucking
old
things
now,
were great.
boys.
I know, man.
You would feel older if
Dude,
you
I'm
had
gonna be
the-
30 next year.
I'll
30.
be 30 this year.
Ah.
Fuck you.
I don't know what to say, man.
The Hollywood Reporter said that on Wednesday it was reported that Seesaw would produce the film, and they also produced movies like The King's Speech and Power of the Dog, which were both Oscar-winning films. Seesaw secured the rights to Neverending Story from Endy's executor Wolf Dieter von Grauner. I don't know if I said that right.
Might have butchered your name. Sorry, bro.
Definitely did.
What?
So yeah, there's no real solid details. They're just saying, hey, we're making this. This is going to be a thing. So I'm excited for it. I do, like I said, I remember seeing 2 of them. I don't know which 2 I've seen. I know the one I did see, it was about him actually reading the book about Atreyu. And he was doing the stuff, like I know like Atreyu carried the horse out of the black swamp. I know that was one of them. And that was like the first movie, I'm pretty sure. But then I remember that he was in the second one, and then the boy that was reading the book fell in?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
And then he had the medallion.
I only saw the first one.
See, that's what I mean.
Listen,
So
let me
like,
tell you
I don't
what
even
happened.
know which one was which.
Okay. I didn't watch the movie when I was a kid either, but we went in like 7th or 8th grade to the Grand Theater in town. Walked from the middle school to the theater. We got into the theater, and we had a choice between 2 movies, and I think it was Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, dude, you fucked up already.
I didn't pick that, okay? I picked Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not a fucking moron.
You don't want to see Captain Jack
I would
Sparrow on the big
so
screen.
much rather see Captain Jack Sparrow than that dumbass movie. My class, like, that decided, ended up making fun of the movie so hard during the movie, we got kicked out of the theater, took us back to the school, and we got reamed the fuck out. We didn't even see the whole movie. We didn't even see half of it, I don't think. I think we were there for like 25 minutes. Hand to God.
That's true.
Dude, so, like, I've never even seen the full movie.
Grand Theater's a nice place to go, though.
It is a great place to go. Shout out to the Grand Theater, honestly. Fantastic theater.
Nice.
Very classic. It's been around for 100 years.
You can literally rent the balcony if,
Yep.
you know, they don't...
Yep. They actually, they brought back their rentals now. So you can do that.
During
Yeah.
COVID, I got the balcony, and we watched the Dory movie. But we were the only ones in the theater.
Yeah.
And it was like cheap too, because it was like $50 or something.
I always wanted to.
What? No, he didn't charge me to rent it. He charged me fucking $10 for me and her to sit up there and watch this movie. And then I bought popcorn and soda, but we got unlimited refills because we had the balcony.
Yeah.
So I got the big popcorn, big soda for the both of us.
It's dirt
because it's dirt cheap. So and they hooked me up, so I literally bought that, and then I gave them $25.
I mean, I think currently the balcony is like $14.
Damn, son.
Like, and that's like, and you get unlimited popcorn and refills.
Soda, yeah.
Like it's.
And there's drinks are like $1, $2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're still at their $2, $3.
Yeah,
they're not charging you $8 for a cup of soda.
Yeah, everything there is dirt fucking cheap. I mean, literally, if you get the most expensive of everything there, you're maybe looking at $30, and that's for 2 people.
Yeah, that's for 2 people. By yourself, like 20 at the most.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What's up?
it's a dope ass theater. It's a really
now they
good
only
time.
show 1 movie a week, but you know, hey.
Yeah. But I always thought it'd be fun to rent it out and bring a game console. And like get the boys together and play like Guitar Hero or play fucking whatever.
Right.
Halo 2 campaign.
Hey, yeah, well, like play fucking 4-player fucking Halo 3, man.
I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna go see Kong X Godzilla.
Godzilla X Kong.
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see it next week with Amber at the Grand Theater.
Oh, there you go. Word.
When?
Fuck yeah.
Next week?
Friday probably.
No, probably like Sunday.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
Well, you should be able to tell us about it after
Yeah.
the fact. Another little quick bit of news. The Boy and the Heron actually, since it won Best Animated Film at the Oscars, it will actually be streaming on Netflix soon. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk about it like that. I don't want to talk about it any more than you do. But
I never even saw it, so.
You did go.
I did. I went to
go to see it.
theaters and saw it, and I thought it was a very good movie. Not Oscar-winning worthy.
I was waiting for it.
Listen, I can tell you right now, his opinion didn't matter, though. So whoever's opinion actually did matter, they chose what they chose.
I said, you know what?
It must have been decent, though.
Pick the Asian.
I bet you it was a pretty close call, though. Like, I bet you between the votes.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was close.
Yeah, you don't know the percentage.
Because Spider-Man is a phenomenal movie in itself. And on top of that, I didn't even see Into the Spider-Verse yet. Like I have to see that.
You know how people are with superhero movies anyway. They're just like, eh. So if only one comes out a year, they're all about it.
But the animated ones are so good. Oh,
They're very good.
so good.
I mean, they can do a lot more with animation than they can do in real life, just to be honest.
A lot less limits.
Yeah.
Way less limits.
You know,
don't
they
need
can
all
hit-
the CGI and
They can hit
shit.
the ground and it's fine. They don't get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Already very true.
They have the Toon Force that gives them like infinitesimal things to use and do.
He's got spidey senses. My spidey senses are tingling.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think they're gonna do next? Like, what do you think his next villain's gonna be?
Spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what happened at the end of the last one.
Oh, okay. That one.
What else? Alien Romulus teaser released,
Yeah.
and it's fucking perfect. I think it's fucking perfect.
Yeah, I read about it, and it looks. It
Listen,
sounds
man.
awesome. The director really gives a shit about the movies, the prior movie, and the because this is between the first and second one,
Right.
and he made everything canon,
Mm-hmm.
so he didn't mess with the timeline at all.
And not even just that,
That's
but
huge.
he's taking it back to the roots of it being more horror.
Yep.
Granted, yes, it has aliens.
Right.
Aliens can still be very, very fucking terrifying.
Absolutely.
And, you know, as it credited him, he did, you know, the recent Evil Dead remake.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. but yeah.
I watched it. I thought that was pretty good. And then, I forget what else he said he did. What?
Joe.
I'm listening to you, Cody.
I'm listening to your alien. Keep going.
to your aliens.
Listen, I'm not like I've seen Alien.
Would you have something you want to share with the class, Joe?
Yeah. Dude's really out here fucking dope whores. Like, I choose you, Tweakachu.
Oh my
Man,
god!
over here memeing.
I am meme. Leave me and my memes alone. I got dark humor.
I got the memes on deck.
Yo.
It's alright. So, yeah, I'm excited. That comes out this summer. So, I'm going to see that. This summer's going to be pretty lit for some good movies.
Dude,
We're
you
already
got
on
Deadpool 2.
our 3.
Or whatever. Deadpool and Wolverine. It's not even Deadpool
Excuse
3.
me, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool 7.5. Okay,
Actually, it's Deadpool
Actually,
Wolverine.
get your shit
Yeah, so, like, now, I'd like to officially say that movie summer is now in flow.
Your ass.
Yeah, I think so.
Preferably. Mainly because we just got Ghostbusters today.
We're
It
great for
started
the hot weather.
Godzilla next week.
Godzilla next week. And I'm also seeing the American Society for Magical Negroes finally next week. I'm super excited for that movie.
It does look good.
It's funny as shit.
We
It looks
can't
great.
watch. We can't watch.
We're not allowed.
We're not
And, they got Monkey Man coming up.
Welcome,
They have
man.
That got a
Abigail.
5 on IGN, so it's got to be a good movie.
Dude,
I'm down.
it's got a standing ovation.
Really?
For the director. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I'm excited for that
Give
movie.
me a
Okay.
We have the Abigail movie with the little girl vampire that fucks up a whole group of fucking dudes.
That looks so dumb, but
No, it looks fucking amazing.
That
What you
looks
mean,
so
dude?
dumb.
You look dumb.
dumb.
There's just a
There
lot of
hasn't
good
been a
movies
really good
coming.
vampire
Deadpool.
film in a long time,
No,
honestly.
there hasn't been. And then the last
Oh,
one
you
that we
mean the one
had
where he
was the
sparkles?
Voyage of the Demeter.
No, there wasn't even a good one. I'm talking about Underworld. Those were like the last good vampire
sparkly
films. were
vampire?
The Underworld films.
I glisten in the sun.
It wasn't just Underworld. Queen of the Damned. Shout out to that fucking 2001
classic.
classic fucking vampire movie.
Stop it.
Oh my god, the soundtrack alone was fucking
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I knew a kid.
Chester
that I grew up
Bennington?
with. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was like
dude.
all about.
Oh yeah,
it.
dude. Static X, Jonathan Davis, fucking Chester Bennington, bro.
Slap that
I
shit.
gotta send-
yeah.
I gotta send
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I
dude.
gotta send that somewhere.
Dude, did you ever listen to the Halo 2 soundtrack? You
Not
know,
fully.
Breaking Benjamin was on there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blow me
Yeah.
away.
Yep, blow me away. Yep.
Only the strongest will survive.
Don't
Yep.
need a copyright strike. So anyway, on to the next topic here. We're gonna keep it rolling. Overwatch 2 is having some major updates coming soon.
There you
And
go.
their recent developer update,
Stop
they
moving and
announced
get
that
included in the
all the
conversation.
characters will be unlocked for
Joe's
all
about to beat his
players.
dick off. Ready?
And they're going to be a new way to unlock mythic skins.
Guess what I get? All the characters for free because I didn't feel like paying for them.
Guess what else? Are reworking maps.
Do they refund you if you paid for those characters?
No.
Bro, so you're just getting
Microtransactions,
fucked.
but whatever. That's what it is. I got the special skins that you're not
How do you
gonna
think
have.
that people feel that bought Overwatch 1 just to get gypped over?
I bought Overwatch 1.
I bought Overwatch 1.
Oh, yeah, you did.
How many times did you buy Overwatch 1 though, Joe?
Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and PC. But here's the thing. The 3 other times I bought it was when it was on sale for $20.
Oh, okay. We're still.
So, I bought the game
We literally
twice.
Do we wanna-
technically.
bought
we
this
really-
game.
Do we really want to talk about that?
No,
When we have
it's just
GTA 5 to
stupid.
talk about?
Oh, yeah.
That,
Such
Oh, my God.
we all fucking did that.
Xbox 360.
We don't talk about GTA.
So, I don't want to hear I bought it 3 fucking cash when everybody bought GTA 5 at least 4.
Remember when you bought GTA 5 for $19 at a Blockbuster, and then you
Yo.
traded it
Oh
in?
my god, don't
And then
say
you-
that.
Dude,
I did.
I did.
Then you
I did.
traded
I
it in
still
and
have
bought
the-
it again
dude,
on your
I
Xbox for
still have the one from
$39.99.
GameStop. It's
I remember
$17.99.
doing
It
that
says
shit,
it on
like,
the fucking
Redbox,
box. I
too.
was like, yeah, bro.
God.
Give me that fucking GTA 5 physical copy.
It's a bad day.
You know what I went on
I
today?
still have the classic collector's edition, dude. The
Really?
book.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
the-
shit. That's cool.
The first time I've been
I
on
saw
it.
my Black Ops 2 one with the coin and shit.
Nice.
With the steelbook and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that whole fucking thing still. It's the only one I really ever got. I think I found a Halo 2 anniversary one that I kept. Somebody fucking snagged that shit.
Didn't you get that from me? The
No.
360?
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Because I had the Black Ops version. But, what was it? I went on there and I spun the wheel and I won the car. The first time I've been on there in forever. I won the car. I was like, the fuck?
I think it would be fun if, like, all 5 of us, like, James included in this, we all hopped into GTA 5 and we just dicked around. Like, I think we could all have
You know what? I
fucking
picked up
That's
a
lot of
random
work,
person
though, my
today.
dude.
It is a lot of work.
In the
and a
game.
See, I would
lot of
like to
control.
do
around.
missions and stuff like that too.
It's
but
just
like,
a long.
But they
fucking-
got new
but-
Cluckenbell missions and shit.
Well, no, I want to do heist, but the problem is it's only 4 player, not 5. So, but there are other like
We're
we
not
could
always
do.
on all the same
I
time.
I think it would be a lot of fun if we did like GTA 5 races. Those are fucking awesome. Those are so
the
much fucking
sumo
fun.
races.
Any one of
You
them,
mean
the
the
fucking dude, the face to face races, dude.
Where you have to land
Oh
on
my
the board.
god,
and
get the fucking
points.
ram card, just see everybody go fucking flying. Ugh.
I like the dart one where you have to land on the board and get the points.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Or the one where you have to climb up from the avalanche. I like that one. That one's cool.
They got
Like, there's a
this-
lot of really cool game modes in there that you can
It's
play
clunky
even on
shooting.
Xbox and shit.
Mhm.
But
The shooting's clunky. I was back on it again, and like all the games that I used to like, I play now, and I play that. When it comes to shooting, GTA shooting is just so off. I hope
it
they
always
fix
has
it.
been. It's because it's third person. That's why. It's just it's like
No, you can go to first person and do it. It's
I
still
know,
off.
but yes, it's because it's the aiming is still third person aiming, even though you are viewing in first person. It's not set up for first person aiming. It's different. It just
But
is.
I was fucking people
Like-
up in first person.
Like if you look, I know you can't play Helldivers, but like in Helldivers, you on your screen you have your 2 lines that are here, and then you have your circle in the center of that. And when you're walking and looking, your circle's over here, and that's where your bullets are actually going, while these are staying here. That's what's also happening in GTA. They just don't have that to show you what's actually happening.
Right.
'Cause, like, you're turning, but like
It's kind of like Gears of War in that sense.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
But that's why wall bouncing was such a fucking.
Oh,
Dude,
oh.
I felt like I was playing pinball at the end of the fucking
Yo,
day.
man.
Fucking
Run around Gears of
I
War
still
2.
never beat the GTA. The Grand. Fuck, that's the second time I did that. Now.
Gears of War?
Gears of War 5 campaign.
I still haven't either.
Fuck
I
that,
did.
dude. Like that was never meant to be an open world game. I'm sorry.
I beat them all. Beat every Gears of War. I have a problem. I played them all because I was such a big fan. The second one was one of my favorites. I used to wall bounce like a sieve. You get
After
up-
3, I didn't play anymore.
Well, I mean, it started getting bullshit. They did
Gears
take out
4
some
was
things.
okay, but it
Like,
could have
I
been better.
started Gears 4, but then
They-
they started doing some funky
They
shit.
shouldn't have made Marcus so old.
Yeah, dude.
They shouldn't have made Marcus so fucking old. They should not have jumped so far into the fucking future. Where Marcus
Well,
is
they had to
literally
make
like...
his son older.
No, they could have just used fucking Marcus, not fucking his son. They could have used all the rest of the guys.
I think they had to take them down or take them out because of the other people. Like there was a reason why with some shit with that with the actors.
Or they could have just stopped after 3.
I think they could have stopped after 3, but they kept going.
Honestly, they should have stopped after 3. But I didn't mind. What was it? Gears of War Judgment Day.
Judgment,
Oh well,
Judgment?
with Barrett's Squad.
Yeah, that was more of a
That
Call
was
of Duty
like a spinoff.
Yeah, it was a spinoff.
Yeah, it was definitely
okay.
a spinoff.
It was okay.
It was
But-
fun. It was definitely fun.
Yeah.
I did play that one.
I didn't
It
play
is.
the
I don't think-
multiplayer.
I
I
don't
only
think
played the campaign.
I don't think the community liked that game.
What
very
was the
much.
other
No,
game?
I only
that
played
they
the
had?
campaign of
Sure, I
it.
gotta watch.
Didn't they have another like where you were
That's what I
turn
that's
based Gears
show
of War?
that I want. Is I want
Tactics.
Gears of War.
Tactics,
fucking
Gears of
show.
War
People are trying to push
Tactics.
for it.
I know. I fucking hope it get it. I'm sorry, Andy.
Did you play
Uh,
Tactics? Gears of War Tactics?
It's
No.
a turn-based
No.
Gears of War.
Yeah, no.
That wasn't bad.
My favorite thing about Gears of War was fucking Horde mode. Horde mode was the shit. But the second they started adding in that you have to upgrade all these fucking defenses and blah 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 blah. No, it's not fucking whatever Gears of War Horde mode was.
They gave us bosses that we fought. Like I mean, we had boomers and things and whatever else in the other one and the ones with the shields.
Yeah, the Reavers and shit too.
But like they added them things, which they
grinders,
added
too.
everything else for that reason, so that you have to
facing the Turoks, yeah.
you had a way to slow them down. Because like in Gears of War 2, there was only one place or one map that I could play that I could get to the end, and that was that map in the city where you would get behind this like little barricade and you could put shields down at the bottom.
Yeah.
And you could block them from coming up, and you would just fucking light them up.
Yeah.
That was the only way we could get to 50. Because
I don't think I ever beat the actual Horde mode in
Oh,
Gears
I
of
beat
War 4 or 5.
You beat that game so many times.
you know how many times we played that, Joe?
Ooh.
We
Horde
I would re-download it and
Depends.
play Horde mode with you guys. I love Horde
I'm
mode.
talking like an hour and a half. Like
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. That's what I'm here for, dude. Like I'm like playing like zombies. Like I'm here for a 3-hour fucking game session. Let's go.
for
But see,
3 hours.
with these things, we got to stay kind of relevant with like games that we play. And Gears of War isn't as relevant as it used to be. I mean, it still probably has a pretty big
fan base, yeah.
fan base and people are playing, but like
It's not what it used to be.
Obviously,
It's
that's what I'm
definitely
saying.
not what
Like,
it
well,
used to
Gears
be.
of War 2 is fucking available on there. You can play fucking Horde mode on that. So.
you know, and you know,
The
just
OG.
to stay current and to stay like more watched, you got to play newer games most of the time. And, that's what people are looking at. That's what they're trying to figure out. So if a brand new game comes out and you get on there, you're gonna more likely have people watching you. You
I know.
what I mean, unless you got that diehard
I
Gears of
tell you
War
what,
fan.
I've been playing fucking Helldivers 2, and like I get like nobody watching. So.
Which that's another thing is that so many people are playing that game. That might be you might be more better off having the niche and playing a game that somebody isn't fucking playing. So that if they're looking for that gameplay, they're gonna find you instead of finding
I gotta start streaming.
like Ninja
I
or
gotta
something.
start
You know what I
streaming
mean?
like Mighty Doom or Call of Duty Mobile.
Fucking Call of Duty Mobile.
Dude, I'm a fucking boss at that. And since I can use my Xbox controller, bro, it's game fucking over for these kids. That's right.
What do you put on the Bluetooth and connect to Bluetooth?
Yes, sir. And I can have it. I now have an HDMI to iPhone fucking thing. So
Fuck out of here!
I can fucking play
This
on my
man
TV,
playing on
bro.
his fucking TV.
Dude, I'll fucking put that shit
He's
on my
playing a
fucking
mobile
60
game
inch
on his TV with a
Let's
controller.
go.
He's just playing a system. That's all he's fucking doing.
Yeah, but dude, let me tell you something. Call of Duty Mobile is so fucking fun. It is the funnest version of Call of Duty you could literally ever play. It is so fun. The Warzone is actually fucking fun. I have won almost every single Warzone I've gone into. I can't say that for any of the console versions.
The reason
ever.
why he's winning is because everyone who's actually playing that game is playing on a phone. He's
That's not
playing-
correct.
he's
That's
playing
not
on-
true.
Now Call
No.
of Duty does make
It puts
sure
you-
you're
it
playing
puts
with
you
the same
in-
type of players.
Yep, it
Yeah.
puts you in with
Yeah, it
controller
does.
players. If you're using a controller, it puts you in with controller players.
Yeah,
There's
'cause
no.
it tells you.
So yeah,
what
it literally
player.
tells you that when you hook up a controller. So
I've
that's
seen it too,
actually you are facing people that have the same advantage as you. If they don't have their settings up, that's on them.
Fair enough.
But like playing multiplayer, like I've dropped so many fucking Moabs in that game. It's insane. It's so stupid. I've walked away with 150 kills on a dom match, like easy. 200.
Now
kills.
you got me thinking about trying to get that easy level up that way, because you could just link your accounts that way. Just call it a day.
It doesn't really transfer anything to anything.
Womp womp.
But it is super fucking easy to level up, dude, and we can play together and talk together in game. So,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm down.
I'd be down with that.
I hook up my Xbox mic to my controller.
Oh, speaking of mobile games, did you see that Solo Leveling Arise?
Yes, I did.
I want to play
I
that.
pre-ordered.
You may need a
registered.
controller to do that. I'm not sure if your controller can
too. I didn't know
My
you could yet.
Bluetooth capable.
I'm playing on it.
The new one's on. I have a newer controller.
Okay,
I've seen
cool,
it. I'm so
It's one of
excited.
the purple ones. The purple
Gotcha.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron reportedly back in the works.
What?
So if you guys don't know, Rogue Squadron was supposed to be like basically Star Wars' Top Gun. So like it's gonna be their fighter pilots.
Like Han Solo.
Kind of. No, it's gonna be like
Top Gun, like the movie
Top Gun. Like
I know, but
you know how
like
but
Ace
with-
fighter pilot. You know, Ace pilot.
not with Han Solo, but like with TIE fighters.
Oh, I know, I get it. But like,
you know,
I just meant
actual
like
pilots.
something of that sort. If they're gonna base it off of somebody who's,
Why would you say Han Solo?
the Millennium Falcon.
They made a movie about him though.
You know,
So why would Han Solo be in it?
I didn't mean he was gonna be in it. It's just,
That's what Cody's implying. I know you were
Oh,
implying.
God.
you know what I'm saying? He's already an Ace pilot. They already kind of
I
did
know
something.
what
They
he-
already kind of did something like this. Is
You're
what I'm
just
getting
so
at.
Stupid.
Bye, whatever. Fuck.
Oh, buddy.
Move on.
No.
Move on.
Move on.
Oh god.
Cut that from the film. No, cut it.
So in the
Cut that
newest
part
issue
out.
of the Justice League versus the Monsterverse, Beast Boy transforms into a version of Kong, making him practically a Titan. Thought that was pretty cool.
So that means Beast Boy could turn into Godzilla and fuck up Godzilla.
Oh, dude, that'd be
Yeah,
pretty sick.
that happened, and I mean, well, it's going to happen.
You think it could?
So in Godzilla versus Kong versus the Justice League, Beast Boy does show up, and he actually transforms into a giant Kong, and then gets fucking annihilated by Kong.
Does he? Oh, I didn't. I
He
didn't
just gets
read
fucking
it or
punched.
anything.
Just gets punched right in the fucking face.
That's fucked.
But at the very end of the 6th comic, which is the one that just recently came out, Superman seemingly just comes back to fucking life as per usual. And he goes right to Godzilla, which they trapped Godzilla with the nth metal that the Kraken was actually held with. So they trapped him down there with that. So we'll see what happens when Supes has him underwater on top of that. Should be interesting.
Very interesting.
Indeed.
Interesting.
Regardless, I'm of the mind that he's going to lose, and that's okay. I can live with that. It's to Superman. Like, that's not that big of a fucking deal to me. You know what I mean?
Superman.
People will be like, "Oh, Godzilla should have won." It's like literally Superman could, if he chose to, he could destroy God and Satan. So that he just doesn't, because he's a good guy. Godzilla just doesn't give a fuck. He's an animal. The fact that he was able to do so is amazing and a wonderful feat for the character.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that he's going to be able to take out Superman just because Superman hasn't done that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, we know for a fact that he can lift, what is it, like 2 billion tons or some shit like that? It's fucking
Something of that nature.
insane. Absolutely insane. Godzilla only weighs 90,000 tons. So, I mean, that's a lot, don't get me wrong, but technically Supes can fucking lift him.
And then you gotta think, as soon as he's out of Earth's atmosphere.
Well, I mean, you know, never know. Space Godzilla was a thing, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that he would die. I'm saying he'd be even lighter out in space.
Oh right. Because zero grav. Right.
Zero grav.
Yeah,
so then he'd be literally just tossing around just aimlessly,
Yeah.
and then
what's he?
he creates his own force off of himself, and
Yeah.
then what's Godzilla gonna really do?
He's
out
just
there?
gonna fly away.
Fly away. He ain't even gonna be able to fly. He'll be floating.
Unless he turns into Space Godzilla, but I don't even know how that actually came about.
And then not even just that, but
and on top of that, that'll probably be the end of the comics. I think he's only getting 7 anyway.
Does Space Godzilla have wings? Is he able to fly?
I mean, he came from space. He has crystals.
What? How does that help him fly? That's where we're still at, my guy. I need him to be able to fly back to Earth.
I don't know. That's what I mean.
Consciously.
Listen, he's just going to swim there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, how is he in there? Throw him one way and that's it.
He's going to swing his tail and just spin his ass there.
His dorsal plates on his back are made of similar crystals and are white in color. As a result of him being bulkier, Space Godzilla has difficulty walking and he cannot run, but he makes up for this by having the ability to fly through telekinesis.
So he's
what? He can do anything.
So he's Professor X,
bro. He can. I'm telling you, we're gonna
Listen,
see a fucking drop kick in this fucking
movie. You hear that right now.
I'm telling
if he's like Professor X, why does Professor X not fucking walk there all the time?
I'm telling you,
he's a fucking dickhead, dude. He's a fucking dickhead. That's what he is. I'm
telling you, Godzilla is gonna
because he's done that already in the movie X-Men: Days of Future Past. They did that.
That he walked, I know.
Yeah. He walked because he.
Yeah, but why do you not walk all the time, you fucking idiot?
Because he needs to use his powers.
So walk all the time.
Obviously, he'd rather be able to use his powers, jackass. Or else he wouldn't be Professor X. He'd be a druggie.
Alright, that's what I'm saying.
What's the matter with you? It's like you don't even pay attention to these movies, man.
He runs out of fucking juice.
Yeah, so now he has to go and fucking sit in his wheelchair again.
Oh, man. He goes sit down.
He has to recharge.
He goes sit down now. How long does it take to fucking recharge?
I know, he's waiting for the
He just has a USB lightning cable sticking out for his fucking ass to sit on.
I don't know, but he's sitting there waiting.
You just hear a ba-ding.
You talking about the guy that's waiting for the midget to solve the math problem?
He's got a power bank.
He doesn't really come out of the
wheelchair.
wheelchair.
He's got a power bank that he puts in his pocket and then just hooks it up so he walks around with the power bank on so he can walk a little farther. Get the fuck out of here. If my man can walk, why does he not walk all the time? Just because he's an asshole.
It's Grandpa Joe of the X-Men universe.
Seriously, though.
All of a sudden, this motherfucker doesn't have no problems with his legs.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go.
He can fucking walk. He's just like.
He's like, it's a No, it's not.
It's a fucking miracle.
No, it's not.
He got the golden ticket and I did a whole bunch of blood before the second.
Bro. Listen, man.
Watch me kick my feet.
We all know what really happened.
Oh man,
we got a burp. We got a burp. We're gonna die by this blade.
Shit.
They all died. You understand that? Every last one of them died. The chocolate tastes so good because of dead kid.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Alright, our next topic here is Spider-Man animated short will be released on Sony's YouTube channel next week on March 27th at 6 a.m. But the short follows Miles Morales' journey balancing the life between often opposing demands of his student and superhero life and the anxiety that comes with it.
Yeah, really. That sounds kind of sleepy.
Oh, fuck you.
Here we go. We're gonna see.
All right. The new Batman spin-off trailer, The Penguin. I think you guys will like that show.
The Penguin? Yes.
The Penguin.
Absolutely.
Is Danny DeVito gonna be
I'm handing this power
Even
down.
if it's just a background character, I don't give a shit. I need Danny DeVito in it once. He's the original Penguin.
He's still kicking, man. He could come in. He could do a cameo.
He just has to do the voice.
Well, he did a thing.
I want him
at
just
the
to
Oscars.
be in
I
a
know. At the
single
Oscars,
cameo.
yeah, I know.
There you go. There's your Penguin.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
There's your Penguin.
They threw me out a window.
Boo.
GTA 6 trailer leaker also rumored to have leaked the possible release window, saying it could release in the release in Q1 of 2025, meaning between January into February.
I'm not excited.
Dude, how long does it take them to release a fucking game, bro?
No,
how long does it take to make the fucking game? Obviously,
Yeah, really.
How long?
Well, there's other games
that just established this earlier.
There's other games that have been in development for fucking 12 goddamn years too. It's not they're not the only one. They just haven't come out with anything besides some minor titles though.
They're milking it. They're adding just DLCs. They're milking.
They're 100% milking the shit out of this fucking game. Like they're it's literally what this is like a WWE wrestler leaving on an injury hiatus, right?
They
For
come
like
back next week.
9 fucking months to a year, and then all of a sudden they come back to this huge pop out of fucking nowhere. Whether they're heel or babyface, doesn't matter. Just a huge pop because they're fucking back. It's like the same fucking thing. Sometimes you have to go away to get your fan base back. And honestly, this game's gonna fucking just the trailer alone blew the YouTube out of the fucking water. It was just like.
Well, I mean, like the game has come a long way since Civil War or whatever else, but like they have been milking this one. This game has been out for almost what?
It's been out for
10 years at least.
Over 10 years.
Yeah. Right. So this game has been in the development since like 8 years ago. Let's just say.
No,
it was in development.
You got to understand they probably were still working on GTA 6, but not as heavily because you got to remember they upgraded GTA 5 from Xbox 360 all the way up to the Xbox Series X.
That's true.
I mean, they really had
they upscaled the whole fucking game.
All they had
twice.
Really, like,
twice.
Reformat it.
And then added a first person mode.
But even in that, exactly, like they were adding a lot more to this game just alone.
The only thing
I
get
it.
Like you were playing a new game every time you upgraded it to the next console.
Is like I'm okay with online play, that's fine. But in the solo play, all I want is cheat codes back. I want the cell phone saving the cheat codes like in GTA 4.
Maybe.
But only for the campaign bullshit. Like not for not for online play. You don't need cheat codes for online play.
Well, that's why they have mods now for PC.
Well, yeah, and actually they're supporting what is it, GTA MP or whatever the fuck it is, the GTA RP.
RP roleplay.
Yeah,
5M.
Yeah, 5M. That's it. It's going to be 6M. So.
That's because
they're in full support of it now, which is really awesome because Rockstar doesn't share anything.
You know how big that server is?
I know.
It has more players than actual GTA, I think.
That wouldn't really surprise me.
There's so many people.
You got to role play.
Yeah.
And you can have 5 characters role play.
I think it'd be pretty fucking fun to actually do that.
Yeah.
But I would like to be more like
the cops, and
I'd be a bum.
I just love being like.
You can't go on 5M as Soup.
I'd just be a taxi driver.
You can't go on 5M as Soup because
I wouldn't go in as Soup.
No, I mean like you can't act like Soup on 5M. Like that's why Soup doesn't go on there.
Well, I don't know what he goes on.
He goes on bullshit ones because those ones don't matter. The 5M though is so like heavily. Whatever else, you have to be 100% role playing because they got lawyers, they got doctors, they got everything, and they go through all scenarios. Like they go through whole scenarios on there.
I don't know because
like
I've watched
full on.
I've watched Bay Area Bugs and
they
a bunch
do
of
court
other
cases, bro. Like it's stupid.
I know, but they've also fucked around on 5M servers too.
Yeah, I mean they do that a little bit, but that's in a different, separate little role play. Well, They have their own gang that they fuck, like the Chang gang.
Yeah.
Like I've watched the Mr. K.
Like they know the set of rules that they have inside that.
Yeah, and their characters get in trouble and they go to jail and they have to stay in jail for months.
Yeah.
And then if you got 5 characters, you just change to a different one and use a different voice, and now you're on that character.
Yep.
So, and I mean, certain time frame, like months or whatever else, goes faster in the game. So.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like I think it's an hour or 2 hours is like a full day in the game or something like that.
Something like that.
I forget what it is.
They move pretty quick.
Yeah.
The one character though that I was watching had 482 months in jail.
Oh my god.
And his fine was $500,000. He's like, I'm just gonna have to go rob another fucking bank.
Do the thing that put me in here.
Yeah. I like some of the jumps that they do. Like some of the crazy GTA jumps.
That, depending on who you're who's in the servers and stuff, and who you know, you might be able to get your sentence lessened too.
And they changed the one, like on some of the private servers, they have, instead of being California, they have it in New York. So you literally drive around New York. Yo, that chair's gonna be ripe.
Alright, so I got one more final topic for the rest of the night, and I think we're gonna call it. Dragon Ball.
The new was it Dayama or whatever?
No. It's getting its own motherfucking theme park!
Oh yeah, in Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia!
No thanks, I ain't
Guess we're
going.
going to Saudi Arabia.
I'm not going.
With the help of Quidia Investment Company, it'll have 7 different locations, including places like Beerus's Planet, the Kame House, and Capsule Corps, and loads more. And the park will take you on a journey through the eras of Dragon Ball, all the way through Dragon Ball Super. 5 state-of-the-art rides, plus 30 more attractions, plus a 70-meter tall replica of Shenron as a part of a roller coaster. And will even accommodate Dragon Ball themed hotels as well as a fully immersive experience.
I don't know how I feel about it just being in Saudi Arabia. That's my problem. I don't know if I would pay to go there.
I would.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
Saudi
I would be
Arabia.
kidnapped.
That's fair, but just don't be kidnapped.
Listen, don't.
Yeah, don't be kidnapped. How do I don't be kidnapped, Cody?
Is that the place? No, I think you can wear jeans there, but like there's some places that like they'll buy the jeans off what you're wearing while you're there. If you got jeans on, they'll buy them right off of you.
Oh, I know.
I'm like, you can fall off, bro.
They'll be like, I'll give you $20, and their $20 is nothing compared to our $20.
Our dollar is depleting though.
Not in those locations.
No.
So would you guys go to Saudi Arabia for a Dragon Ball themed hotel?
Nay.
No.
I mean, if it's cheap.
No.
You got paid for
In
it.
Saudi Arabia, you got another thing fucking coming.
Then it looks like
Let
it ain't
alone
happening.
a whole Dragon Ball theme.
I'm also not that
Good luck,
hardcore
bud.
into Dragon Ball as you guys were. Like, I liked it. It was good. And I watched, I think, the whole first
Dragon Ball.
3 seasons of Dragon Ball or whatever. And that was probably it because they were on TV a lot. And then I stopped watching it.
I always remember catching the Raditz arc, the Frieza arc, and always it would never be the end of Cell, but it would.
I
be
always
the
caught
beginning.
all of Cell.
I would always catch the beginning of Cell, never
And
the
Boo.
end.
Yeah,
And
Boo.
I never
Boo.
caught
I watched
Boo.
Boo
I
on the
never caught
regular.
Boo.
Boo was always the fuck
Big
on.
fat guy version that Monster becomes a super mini fucking scrawny buff dude. I was like, damn, dude, Boo is the shit.
Yeah, when he went from when he sucked up Adult Gohan,
Mm-hmm.
dude, that shit was insane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the episode for the week. We're gonna cut it a little short just because it's a little bit on a time schedule for us. Great week as always. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for tuning in to the podcast. It means a lot when you guys show us some support, show some love. Don't forget to leave a like and comment and subscribe, some questions, and oh my god, that was disgusting.
All
All
right,
right,
supposed to
guys.
sound like what?
That's not supposed to sound like that.
That sounded good
And
pushy.
Wet macaroni.
as always, we got Joe.
Fuck you.
We got Josh.
Later, bitches.
And we have Andy.
See you tomorrow.
And you guys have a great night as always. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week.